Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth is convening a meeting of all U.S. top military leaders next week. An in-person gathering of this size and scope is rare, if not unprecedented. CBS News senior national security correspondent Charlie D'Agata joins us from our D.C. bureau this morning to talk more about this. So Charlie, this is really kind of strange. I mean, we're talking about all general officers, all flag ranked officers, many of them operating and working in theaters where there are active threats. What more do we know?
I wish I knew more, Vlad, but I'll tell you what I do know. First of all, I've never seen anything like this in all the years that I've been covering the U.S. military or covering conflict. This sort of gathering in of high-level senior officers, 4 stars on down, that have all been beckoned to Quantico. We know it's happening next week, next Tuesday, at Quantico Marine Base, not far from here. As for the why, nobody seems to know. And I've spoken to several people from the top down. They have been beckoned, and as you said, they're coming from places like, EUCOM, European Command. Obviously, that's a hot spot because of what's happening in Ukraine. CENTCOM, which covers the Middle East, Central Command, they'll be headed there as well. Now, I have to say, what's important here is it's not just the generals and the admirals who have been beckoned to Quantico, but they'll have their support staff and their advisors too. So when you mention that 800 flagged officers, there will be staff as well. So you're talking about a tremendous amount of people all in one place, all at one time, essentially the leadership, military leadership of the United States in that concentrated area. So there are security concerns about that. You have to wonder whether it makes our forces in the field vulnerable when you take out the leadership there. But of course, you and I both know they're able to run themselves. But these are all things that they would have taken into account when they decided to call this meeting. And the why, as I said, I've spoken to everybody. There have been a few people speculating as to what it might be. There might be some job cuts. There might be a consolidation of the combatant commands. There are even rumors that service members and generals will have to swear an oath. This is on social media. We're not getting that from any of our sources. So it could go anywhere, and that's where we stand. I even went to the front office at OSD, excuse me, the office, the Secretary of Defense, said, what's going on? They said, look, it's just a meeting. It's just a meeting. And that's what we're getting.
All right, Charlie D'Agata, we'll see what happens. Thank you very much for your reporting, as always, my friend. Thanks.
Thank you.